guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host Selassie. If you're with a word today for Ghana football, Antoine Semenyo with his first start this season, grabbing a goal. He came off the bench last week to get an assist as his side were losing the game. It got them 1-1 and he earned the starting berth. Unfortunately for Antoine, despite starting things off nicely for Bournemouth, they were unable to hold out. Liverpool came back and won the game. We're going to talk about his game today. We're also going to talk about Kudus Mohammed. It looks like he will be staying put at his club side in Ajax. They have rejected a bid from West Ham United. We'll look at that and him coming on this weekend again to provide an assist, following up from the goal he grabbed in his opening Eredivisie game. Also talk about Jordan Ayew and Dreams FC as they share the spoils away from home against the Milo FC. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll start from the camp of Antoine Semenyo, who was trending for all the right reasons after opening the scoring versus Liverpool in their away game. AFC Bournemouth took on Liverpool in the early first game for today on Saturday. Unfortunately, it did not end well for them, but they started great, grabbing the goal on the 3rd minute, a banger of a shot from the Ghana Black Stars striker who has returned from injury that kept him out of Ghana's 0-0 draw versus Madagascar in that second leg. We're happy that he was able to find the back of the net and he's getting back to full fitness as the first start since he got that injury that ruled him out for the rest of that season, getting to the tail end of it. And he took the chance and the starting berth with much aplomb, finding the back of the net and helping his side on the way. Unfortunately for Antoine, it did not end in glory as his side succumbed to the juggernaut that is Liverpool, as Mohamed Salah and co garnered back into the game. The Black Stars player is trending on Twitter and scoring a sublime goal. It was bang off a shot, I have to say. Some Ghanaians on Twitter have expressed their delight at the UK-born Ghanaian being on the score sheet. He has now scored in his first Premier League goal this season. However, Bournemouth could not hold on. It ended in a loss for them as Liverpool garnered back. Antoine lasted 76 minutes in the game and had a rating of 7.5. The Ghanaian steadily finding his feet after a difficult half season since joining in January. Great to see him as we are preparing for our final game as the Central African Republic. We need to be firing on all cylinders. So we'll be quick and happy. We're happy with that performance from Antoine Semenyo. It's promising. We hope he does translate that for the Ghana national team. Great news, great game for him. Kudus Mohammed of Ajax as well. He gave an assist today in a sides game. But the news about him is that he is staying put at Ajax as they have turned down a bid from West Ham United for Kudus Mohammed. Now Ajax have turned down a bid from West Ham for attacking midfielder Kudus Mohammed. That's according to The Athletic. Now, the Premier League club's proposal fell short of Ajax's valuation of Kudus, resulting in its overnight rejection. The next steps in the situation remain uncertain. Ajax had initially agreed in principle to sell the Ghana international to Brighton and Hove Albion for around 40 million euros, although the deal did not progress. Despite numerous departures this summer, Ajax wishes to retain Kudus, even though he desires a departure. Chelsea is also among the clubs showing interest in the 23-year-old during this transfer window. Kudus, also whose contract with Ajax is until 2025, declined a one-year extension in April. His 3-season stint in Amsterdam has seen him net 16 goals in 63 Eredivisie matches, and he scored 7 goals in 24 appearances for the Ghana Black Stars. While West Ham have strengthened their midfield with Edson Alvarez and James Ward-Prowse, they are actively seeking additional attacking reinforcements before the September 1st deadline. The club are reportedly nearing a deal with Stuttgart defender, with the player expected to arrive in London in the next 24 hours. And I think I brought you this one yesterday. Paqueta deal looks like it's going to not go through, and it looks like because of that, Kudus might not be able to make that switch into West Ham. And the problem also with that is that West Ham's valuation of Kudus once again is not what Ajax have valuated him to be. So they have turned down their initial bid. Whether West Ham will push for with another bid, time will tell. We're hoping we'll be following it closely and updating you accordingly. Meanwhile, Kudus was back in action, as I said, and he grabbed an assist for his club side today. Great news on his front as well. My next story has to do with Jordan Ayew, who talked about the influence Hervé Renard described him as a strict man had in shaping his career. The Ghana forward has praised the Frenchman. Ayew and Renard worked together in his days at Sochaux, where the Crystal Palace forward spent a season on loan in 2014. I've been with some top coaches. Hervé was like a father to me. He took me at a young age and made me understand the basics in the game. He was always on to me. He was hard on me. Sometimes when you are young, you get upset. But when you look back, you realize that was the best thing, he said. Ayew went on to thank France manager Didier Deschamps for giving him his Marseille debut. He told me what I needed to work on and what I needed to improve. I can't be more thankful for Didier Deschamps because he gave me my first chance in the professional world at Marseille. All those people are part of the success, added Jordan Ayew. Great to see him acknowledging those who shaped him up to be the player he is today. Also, Dreams FC got a 1-1 draw versus Melo FC in that away leg in the CAF Confederations Cup preliminary stage games. Dreams FC will play their return leg on the 27th of August next week at the Accra Sports Stadium. They'll be hoping to qualify to the next round. An away goal, it's what they have now. As it stands now, they are through to the next stage of the CAF Confederations Cup. So we'll hope and pray that they do get the job done next week. 1-1 it ended away at Melo FC. So that has been it for today. Talking to you about Dreams FC and their first game in Africa versus Melo FC. It ended in a 1-1 draw. Next week, they square off at the Accra Sports Stadium. Tomorrow, Mediama will take on Remo Stars. We'll see how that one ends at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Also talking to you about Kudus Mohammed. Ajax have rejected West Ham's initial bid. The valuation is not what they think Kudus should be valued at. And also talking to you about ANTOINE Semenyo on the score sheet against Liverpool. Unfortunately, it ended in defeat. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend.